Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to lecture 4 for grade 5. Subject is English. Today we are going to solve workbook page 7. I want you to take out your workbooks and open page 7. You can see it is written nouns, verbs and adjectives. Here are some words that can be used as nouns or verbs. Use them in sentences of your own, once as a noun and once as a verb. So the concept here is that the same word can be used as a noun as well as a verb. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing or idea, whereas a verb is a word that shows an action. So some words can be used as nouns as well as verbs. The words are written here: harm, mark, shame, present, load. So in the first rows, 1 2 3 4 5 rows, we are going to use these words as nouns. These nouns are abstract nouns. These nouns are, not all of them, some of them, like harm, shame, load. Name of any quality or idea is called an abstract noun. Same word can be used to express any action. So in the second set of rows, we are going to use the same words as verbs. Now I have solved it on the board for you. So on the board I have made 2 columns. Column A, column B. Column A, all the words are used as nouns. Column B, all the words are used as verbs. So the first word is harm. Harm here means some sort of loss, injury, pain. The gas caused the people a lot of harm. The gas caused the people a lot of harm. Harm here is a noun. Then the same word as a verb. Be careful, do not harm the squirrel. Here the action of hurting. Do not harm the squirrel. Then the second set, first as noun, then as verb. There is a mark on her cheek. There is a mark on her cheek. Mark here means some kind of symbol. So it's an abstract. No, not an abstract noun, because you can see the mark. Abstract nouns exist only in the mind, but concrete nouns, you can see their physical presence. So if there is a mark on a girl's cheek, you can see that mark. So mark here is a noun, a concrete noun. Then same word as a verb. The teacher marked the papers means the teacher checked the papers. Here it is expressing the action of checking. Then the third set, the word is shame. Talking in class has brought him shame. Shame here means humiliation or embarrassment. Shame here is an abstract noun because it is the name given to a quality. Okay? Embarrassment, humiliation is a quality. Then as a verb, he was shamed by the teacher because of his behavior. Because of his behavior. So because his behavior was not good, the teacher scolded him in front of the whole class, which brought him shame. So it's an action word here. Then D, my dad gave me a present. Present here means gift. As a verb, she was presented by the award on stage. Presented here means she was given the award, the action of giving. So here presented is a verb. C, there was a great load on the shelf. Here load means weight. Load means weight. Now, how much weight is not visible? It is not visible. So load, how much load, we only know in our minds. So that is why it is an abstract noun. It is a noun. Then as a verb, the bags were loaded on the belt. The bags were loaded on the belt. The conveyor belt, as you see in the airports. Here loaded means the bags were picked up and carried and then put on the belt. The bags were loaded on the belt. So here it is an action word. Okay students, now we are going to study the parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech: noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So we are going to study parts of speech 2 or 3 at a time. So we are going to start with noun. What is a noun? A noun is, I will write here, it is the name of a person, comma, place, comma, thing or idea Yes, the name of any idea is also called a noun. It is called abstract noun because it does not have any physical form. For example, words like love, hatred, honesty, they don't have a physical form. It's just an idea or quality, name of a quality. For example, love, hatred, honesty is a quality. So you can write here, it is the name of a person, place, thing or idea / quality. So if I write here 2 examples, Ali is very intelligent. Ali is very intelligent. Ali is the name of a person. So that is why Ali is a noun. And if I write here Kuwait. Kuwait is a rich country. Kuwait is a rich country. So Kuwait is name of a place. So that is why Kuwait is also a noun. And if I write another sentence, honesty. It's a quality, name given to a quality. Honesty is the best policy. Full stop. Okay. Now, what is a noun? It is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea, or quality. Example, Ali is very intelligent. Kuwait is a rich country. Honesty is the best policy. The words Ali, Kuwait, honesty are nouns. There are further types of nouns that you will study in higher classes. Now you have to write down this in your copies. So the next part of speech is verb. V-E-R-B, verb. What is a verb? Any word, any word that shows an action. Example, talk, kick, etc. Any word that shows an action, example, talk, kick, etc. Now there are two types of verbs, transitive verb and intransitive verb. So it is important for us to know the difference because we have to study active voice, passive voice. I will write here transitive. T-R-A-N-S-I-T-I-V-E, transitive verb. Now what is a transitive verb? Any verb that has an object. Any verb that has an object. But first I have to explain what is the object and what is the subject. So if I write a sentence over here, he kicked the ball. He kicked the ball. So kicked is the verb, right? It shows an action, so it is a verb. He is the doer of the action. That is why he is called subject. He is the person who is doing the action. The ball is the object because the action is being done on the ball. Also, this verb kicked. If you ask yourself the question what after the verb, if you ask yourself the question what after the verb, you get the answer the ball. You get the answer, the ball. He kicked what? The ball. He kicked what? The ball. He kicked what? The ball. This is an easy way to find out the object. So the ball is the object. So this verb has an object. That is why it is called transitive verb. Kicked is called transitive verb because it has an object. Kicked what? The ball. Kicked what? The ball. Kicked what? The ball. The ball is the answer to what after the verb. So this is the object. So transitive verb is the verb that has an object. How you will write it in your notebooks? You will not write like this. This is just explanation. I will write it for you again. Okay. You can write here a verb that has an object. Easy. A verb that has an object. And you can write the same example. He kicked the ball. Because the ball is the object. He kicked what? He kicked the ball. So this word kicked, K-I-C-K-E-D, kicked, is called transitive. Okay. Transitive verb, a verb that has an object. Example, he kicked the ball. Then what is intransitive verb? The opposite of this. A verb that does not have an object. Okay, write this in your copies. Now I will write the definition of intransitive. Intransitive verb. It's very easy. Example, she sleeps a lot. Now sleeps here does not have an object. Because if you ask yourself, she sleeps what? You don't get an answer. A lot is not the answer. It does not make any sense. So there is no object. That is why sleeps is called intransitive verb. So the definition will be a verb that does not have an object. Okay. So write this in your copies. Intransitive verb. She sleeps a lot. So sleeps here is the intransitive verb. Because if you ask yourself the question, she sleeps what, you don't get an answer. There is no object. A verb that does not have an object is called intransitive verb. N. Pronoun is equal to a noun. It's just like a noun, but it is used in place of a noun. Any word that is used in place of a noun, it is used in place of a noun. It is used in place of a noun. What are some examples? Examples are he, she, it, we, you, they, their, them, his, her, etc. So if I write here a sentence, I'll write here a sentence. Ali is a 10-year-old boy. 10-year-old boy. Full stop. Now I want to say something about Ali again. I will not use his name because Ali is a noun. Instead of the noun, I will use the pronoun he. I will write here, he is very intelligent. Okay. Again, if I want to say something again about him, I will use the pronoun he. I will not use the noun Ali. I will write here, he is very intelligent. He is also a good athlete. He is also a good athlete. Okay. Pronoun. What is a pronoun? It is used in place of a noun. Example, he, she, it, we, you, they, their, them, his, her, many more. There are many different types of pronouns which you will study in higher classes. So you have to write this in your copy. Adjective. Adjective. Adjectives. It is a word that describes. It is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. A noun or a pronoun. Noun or a pronoun. It adds more meaning to a noun or a pronoun. It adds more meaning to a noun or a pronoun. There are many examples of adjectives. For example, genius, slow, clever, etc. So if I write a sentence over here, example, she is pretty. She is pretty. So the word pretty is an adjective because it is describing the pronoun she. I will use a noun here. Ahmad. Ahmad is a genius. Ahmad is a genius. So the word genius is describing Ahmad. Ahmad is a noun. So that is why pretty and genius are adjectives. Many other words like intelligent, all the colors, like my handbag is black, my scarf is yellow, all the colors, and many other words like quick, fast, fluent, smooth. These are examples of adjectives. So your home assignment will be, you have to write as many examples of adjectives as you can. Now write down this in your notebook. Adjective, a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Example: genius, slow, clever, etc. She is pretty. Ahmad is a genius. The rest of the parts of speech we will study in the next class, and we are also going to do exercises related to each part of speech. So today we have done noun, we have done verb, we have done pronoun and adjective. So you have to write these definitions in your notebooks. On one page, write 2 definitions only. So this is our class for today. See you in the next class. Bye bye.